Hey, how's it going? This is Marcus from Microtech, and here's our business card. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to fix an old original Xbox DVD drive. You ever had those drives where like you get in a tight jam, you can't put games in or out, and the disk drive doesn't work? Well, here we go. Well, this one has that issue today. So this is the original Xbox. You can see the logo. I already disassembled the game system. So here we go. What you want to do first is grab like a certain tool. And you see in the bottom, there's this little tip right here, exactly where the screw. And then what you want to do is slide it up, like all the way up, and then the disk drive will pop out, like so. When you open it up, you're gonna need a few things to get this going. So the main problem is right here. This gets real dirty. There's a little band right here. It gets between two different gears, and what it does, it gets real dirty, and it starts to jam the disk drive. So how do you fix it? Simple. Also, this can be applied to the Xbox 360 as well. Give me a second. Okay. Now I got the little band off. You're gonna need a Q-tip, and then I'm using today hydrogen peroxide. Also you can use rubbing alcohol. Recommended. What you want to do is pour in a little tip. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Now I have a little, I don't know if you can see that, yeah, got little tips of liquid in there. So what you want to do is dip that in there and rub all the way around 100% on the band, inside out. And then use the other end to dry it up. There, nice and dry. Then another thing you want to do is get another tip, because the old tip's already dirty. Let's get some let's wet this right here. So let's get right here into the gear right here. Slide the disc tray like back and forth, because it's moving that one gear inside. Just press against it lightly. There you go. And then just manually move the other gear. And you can see right here all this little dirt around the thing, if you can see that. Once it's like completely clean, you can dry it up if you like. And if you see any extra dust, just clean around it, take it off. Because with the band between the gears, you always want to keep it clean at all times. And if your drive ever gets stuck, do it again. Repeat the process, after a good while. This should permanently, like I just placed back the band right here. You just now it should permanently work with the drive in and out with no issues or problems. So let's reassemble this thing back together. I have a Phillips screwdriver. I have a couple of Torx screws, 2 different sizes. These are the Torx main screws right here. So I'm going to piece this thing back together, and I'm going to show you that everything works. Give me a second, guys. Let's assemble the disk drive first. So we're gonna place the top like so, and we're gonna place the bottom. Make sure it's on properly, pointing the right directions. You don't want to get it wrong, make any mistakes. And then another mistake you don't want to do is lose any of the screws. It takes time to do this, so look for all your Phillips screws. There's only 4 of them on every DVD drive. Every disk drive is the same. Okay, I'm good. Now I'm gonna get my Phillips screwdriver. Okay. Wait, I got one. Yeah, I got one wrong. Yeah, I found the right one. Then what you want to do is grab the frame for the disk drive, place it correctly, and start from the back end and let it drop on the front. Wait a minute, I had it backwards, my bad. Drop from the back end. Let it fall in place. There you go. Snaps. That's pretty good. What you want to do next is grab the disk drive. The hard drive, and you have its power source right here. Wrap the Molex power supply into the frame. This drive's in place. Hold on. There you go. Now it's in place. Wait a minute. There we go. Nice and flat. So get a nice screw in the center. Grab a small Torx. I think this is a Torx 8 and this one's a Torx 10. So there you go. I had to add the IDE cable back, but I should have just did that first with the power supply, and then put everything together. But Yeah, you can do it my way or do it another way, which might be more easier than what I did. Placing back the power strip in between where it originally belongs. Trying to get the Molex back. There you go. Nice and flat on the cable. Let's get this whole frame back. Back into place. Now I gotta add these torque tin screws. Hold on. Let's do a drive test first. There you go. And there it goes. The drive opens and closes like normal. So that's how you